This hand's a little awkward, but you know, it's also a snap keep. So, here we are. Reanimated deck at pre-release, hell yeah, good luck. Yeah, that's right, Exiled. I think it's specifically drafts work out that you really want to be spending gems on them instead of gold if you want to like min-max. This wasn't announced. Yeah, I never know what's happening on Arena nowadays, but you know, here we are. This might be a waste. But this does enable a lot of synergies. And I'm going to be tapping out next turn. I have no idea. This might be awful. Don't do this. Don't make this play. Ooh, I get Cruelclaws instead of Vault. If I Vault, I get to Vault into 2-drop next turn. Get some card filtering going. That's pretty great. The only card we really care about is the stupid free drop anyway. Goodbye, Virtue Persistence. Acceptable. Wait, what? Follow me surprised. Ooh, that's a good card. I think I want to get rid of this Cruelclaw's Heist. I don't think it's what this matchup's about. I know it could take the free drop bat, and that's like their one scary card, but I just want to kill this bat, keep their battlefield empty, and hopefully resolve a Caretaker's next turn. Or a Builder's. Either or is just excellent. Ace of the Uneaten Feast. So this is 5 life, right? Ooh, synergy. I don't really want to play the Caretaker's talent until it's guaranteed to draw me the card. I could just play the Builder's talent this turn and like get a treasure, and that's pretty good. I can pay a life to fly over it, doesn't really matter. Okay, so they're gonna gain a life. I really need them not to gain 5 life in a turn because they have a very stacked graveyard. Comes a 4/3, sure. Interesting. That's not one I'm like super used to seeing in bats. Guess it kind of makes sense though. Alright, fire this off. For the Backstreet. We are going to be taking some damage, but I think we have like one more turn at least. Ooh, Virtue is phenomenal. Good lord, that's so good. Okay. I get to go Caretaker's talent, get this online. Probably copy the treasure. And then the treasure gets to Virtue a creature. If I so wish. I believe I do. This is lifelink, so it's pretty likely to get them to 5 life, and I can block the quest caller pretty trivially anyway. Put this on white. Yeah, it's a good turn. Was a good one. Wow, they're letting me chump block? Crazy. Very surprised. Second Caretaker's talent might be a bit slow. Maybe it's good though, I don't know. It seems a bit slow. We have to get lost this turn. Yeah, going Caretakers into Vault is like a little greedy because we have to find an untapped land in 2 cards. Although we basically can't lose the game if we do hit. It's not clear we lose the game if we don't. A little bit rough though. Let's just do this. If I discard the talent, I can get it back later anyway, so... With my builders. Hey. Spooky, spooky. Alright, Surveil. We do not need a Cruelclaw's Heist. We can level this up once. They go. And then kill the Essence Channeler. Although they do get to move the counters. It's not like amazing for me. We're still gonna take 8. God. Is it better to kill Quest Cooler? So if I kill the Channeler, I take 8. If I kill the Quest Cooler, I take 8. If I take 8 either way, I'd probably kill the Channeler then. We need to draw something good next turn. We're in a bit of danger here. Putting it on the ground creature seems bad if we draw a blocker. Aclazarts. We can reshuffle that if we really want to, but I guess we'll see. I need to find something this turn. If I was to play Caretakers and copy the treasure, I would then have 5 mana left, so I could still Sunfall, and I would get to draw 2 cards. I guess Collector's Vault accomplishes pretty similar. I can do that after. Found a blocker. Oh, this makes a fish! You're right. Very smart. Copy this token, draw 2 cards. There's a Beza. That is a lot of blockers. And a card. Everything we could ever want, really. This is a pretty messed up Beza. Do I want to demo field first? How much do I care about this Aclazarts? It's pretty good, but it's not like... I struggle to imagine this Aclazarts is going to kill me. Maybe that's foolish of me. Yeah, well, maybe they can cast it. They might have an untapped land in hand, but even if they can, I just don't know that it's actually scary. Like, we have 4 Sunfalls in our deck right now and a bunch of ways to gain life, and we're drawing like 5 cards a turn. I think it's probably fine. What's in our yard? Nothing too spicy. This is gonna give them a bat. Not irrelevantly awkward. And yet here I am doing it anyway. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Yeah, the bats just make my incubators bigger, it's true. Yeah, they do get a scry one, it's true. It's not like 0% relevant, but... Cut down. So we get to like minus our Emperor and then cut down the remaining critter. That's so funny. Also, we've assembled the Mightstone Emperor wombo combo. The dream. It doesn't matter which one I leave them. Right, cool. Enjoy your 1/1. Get in for 6. Ooh. Gonna get themselves an Aclazotz, you say? Acceptable. Aclazotz is about to spend a lot of time in and out of exile. Oh, maybe I should have just Mightstoned it and flickered the Mightstone. That would have been way better. Look, whatever. This is still pretty great. Look, okay? This is still pretty great. I know I could get a Virtue down, but Mightstone gives good brain chemicals. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we have a Builder's Talent. Cool. Virtue gives good brain chemicals, but like very slowly. Seeing this next to the previous deck, indeed, indeed. I am well aware. Oh, it is quite funny. All right, easy game. Easy GG. Sunder doesn't actually seem terrible against them. Cruelclaw seems pretty garbage. I think I want these lockdowns, probably. If I bring in the lockdowns, I should take out the vaults. Beza's weird, because it doesn't actually block on the ground, so I don't think I want a 4th copy. Yeah, lockdown seems absurd against them. Let's bring it in. Honestly, Animus seems pretty absurd against them. Builder's Talent stock goes down a bit because they don't attack on the ground that much, but it's probably fine. Hey, Alchemical. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Maybe we don't need all these Planeswalkers on the top end here. Maybe I could trim a Kaya. Maybe. Meh. Ripping board. Yeah. The graveyard decks are like actually a bit scary. I know they're not very popular, but they're actually a bit scary for this deck. Kind of need those rips. I don't love this hand. Double Builder's Talent is a bit redundant against them, but I mean, we are going to keep. I think meant to keep that on top. I'm the villain now. I'm so sorry. Happens to all of us eventually. Grip and Leyline of the Void in the same standard. I mean, they go in different decks, right? I feel like they should maybe have paid a life to that Caves of Koilos. Also, Zoraline is terrifying. That's nice. She doesn't actually return anything at the moment, though. Just makes the channel like ginormous. Is it bad that I kind of want to sack my token this turn? Just like fire off a block, sack it, set up my sweeper. I feel very dead. Dark Star Augur is probably the one card in their deck that's actually like pretty substantially scary for us. So once again, they should have activated Caves of Koilos and hurt themselves. Yeah, this is not lockdownable, unfortunately. How on earth do I ever win this game? I'm taking so much damage. The channeler is about to be like the most gigantic thing. I think I have to lock down and just hope to find a Sunfall. Yeah, draw Sunfall, apparently. Obviously, this is really awkward. Right, they're gonna get to draw 2 cards next turn. But I don't think we win this game by not drawing Sunfall. Requisition Raid. Oh my god. Okay. Oh boy. Interesting. Alright, Sunfall off the top. And we probably win on the spot. Not Sunfall on top, and we probably lose on the spot. Excellent. Right. I do have this Eternal Wanderer. Next turn, I guess. If we somehow get to then. Seems pretty unlikely, but you know. Case of the Uneaten Feast. Sure. Kind of just have to hope they don't go for this Requisition Raid, I guess. I have to hold my open mana and hope that makes them scared for some reason. Oh, they're gonna solve the Uneaten Feast. Cool. Good. What? That's not what I was expecting. Don't they want to just put counters on their things? Alright, now I might just want to get lost the Zoraline instead of the Amalia. I can just chump the Amalia. And get losting the Zoraline, I think, stops this from solving. And then we get to Eternal Wanderer for the next 3 turns in a row. We'll see if that's good enough, I guess. You can keep this 2/2 Vigilance, I guess. I should not remotely be in this game. I should be dead, but you know, here we are, I guess. Oh, I guess I'm still dead anyway. They have a kill spell. Ah, smart. Okay. Unfortunate. Yes, I'm still dead anyway. Essence Channeler. Going bun mode. Love to hear it. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, they should just be killing the 2/6 and putting me to 1 so that this Restless Fortress kills me next time. Oh, that also does it. I mean, the only reason we were anywhere close to stabilizing that game is because my opponent messed up, so it's not like we were gonna win anyway. Maybe I do want the 4th Beza. Kind of coming around on that idea. And trim a Sunder. Doesn't actually seem amazing against them. Honestly, could be convinced to cut the final Sunder for something or other. Edict's kind of bad against them, but it's kind of good post-lockdown, so I don't know. Probably bad. Probably just bad. Game free. Cool. No. It is a painless source, but I think I just want to find more spells. Especially if they have any discard in hand. Quest Caller has arrived. Alright, if they play a creature, we get to Beza, draw a card off our talent. If they play these, we could just lock down them. It's like a pretty spicy lockdown. I think getting in my Beza value is quite good, especially since it will lock up, well, help dig me towards my land drop. Ooh. Mm-hmm. All right, you get to draw a card. So I could just Sunfall them here, or I could just lock down them here, or I could draw 2 cards off the talent. Like a little bit risky, but I just really want to hit my land drops more than anything, right? And once I lock down, I lose these tokens. I can no longer draw cards as easily. Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of anything that's not a land. Yeah, draw 2 and Sunfall next turn. Sunfall doesn't run into Requisition Raid as badly either, so that's pretty nice. Alright, here's a bat. Sure. Me against this deck. Here's a bat. Bunfall. We did used to have a deck called Bunfall. It had a bunch of rabbits in it. It was great. A+ deck naming. Alright, I would like to make the biggest Sunfall token ever, please. And draw a land. God. So good. So good. So good. That was your deck? Yeah, it was great. It's basically where this deck came from. It's just iterating on it. Ooh, what's that? Kaya minus. With 2 Builder's Talents in hand. I'd love to. Gimme. And draw 2? Draw 2 off my Aquazats? Deal. Oh, I love the stupid deck. This is what Magic's meant to be, you know? Just drawing all the cards. What am I discarding? All these cards are great. Second Builder's Talent actually helps me get Kaya back. So, like, I don't really want to discard it. Seems like your kind of deck. Animus is what you'd discard. Is it crazy? I kind of want to discard Lockdown. I feel like it's hard for them to dump enough cards where I actually need to lock down, and this 10/10 is pretty chunky. I mean, it's hard for them to do anything remotely relevant enough, but you know, details. Talents get a lockdown in an emergency? Exactly. Wow, rude. And yet still just not remotely good enough. That was a funny draw. Kaya is really cool. I love this Kaya. I am obsessed with this Kaya. Getting this Kaya back with Builder's Talent is just like everything I want to do in the standard format. I have no other needs in the standard format but that. Oh, we could have made our Aquazats a free, true. I also could have made a Dust Animus before doing all of this. I'm very silly. I'm sure we'll find a way to make it through this very trying time. I don't know if I'm allowed to keep this, but I'm going to. I'm going to draw Concealed Courtyard on turn 2. I guess I'm playing this on white. I'll draw a black source eventually. Yeah, I've not really seen Emergent Ultimatum played in Pioneer, but it does exist there. Oh wait, no, it sees play in Lotus Field, right? It sees play in Lotus Field. I might agree with that, Gwen. I don't know. I'm trying to think if there was anything I liked less. And I'm struggling. It's definitely down there. Demo Field gives me Cruelclaws next turn. What is the worst? Oh no, the worst standard format I played is the one that existed for like a month. The like Boros Vehicles Sahili standard was not close my least favorite standard. It was so heinous, y'all. I cannot believe that was a thing that existed. Just genuinely shocking. Wait, block? I assume not. You might block next turn. Boros Vehicle Sahili, I think, was 3 decks. I think some people also played Golgari. But I might be wrong about that. I don't know if the people who played Golgari were just kind of coping. So... now they get to Questing Druid. You played Golgari, it was probably Cope. Incredible. There's our answer. Well, Is It Dragons of Aaron's Epiphany was pretty miserable. It wasn't the best. Okay, hot take. This isn't a hot take. This is just me, like, being honest about who I am. So this isn't actually even remotely a hot take. But Golos Field Mirrors, really fun. Really fun Magic. That was great. Everyone hated it except me. But I sure loved it. I was the singular person who enjoyed it. Illegal opinion. I'm just being honest, okay? I'm just being the villain. Let me be the villain. Rainy, more like wrongy. Oh my god. Specifically, I loved, like, literally, I'm not helping things here. I'm really not helping things here. But, the Fires of Invention Golos deck, one of my favorite decks that's ever existed. So much fun. I feel very dead. I genuinely don't know how I get out of this. They have lethal on board. So that's like suboptimal. You came into stream and subjected with that opinion. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I'm being true to myself. You know? There's a big difference. I'm just being true to myself. The Wilderness Reclamation meta, my opinions on Wilderness Reclamation are already known. I think Wilderness Reclamation is maybe the most fun deck that's ever existed. I apologize. I think Wilderness Reclamation mirrors were peak Magic. Like, genuinely some of the most fascinating skill testing Magic ever. It was amazing. This is like admitting to murder live on stream. I'm sorry, Cammy. It was me. I did it. Tricking me into playing Magna combo and refining it for like 2 months. In my defense, there was nothing else to play at the time. Standard was so dead. It was that or just don't play Magic. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna keep making 1/1s and keep hoping my opponent just never draws anything remotely relevant, I guess. I guess that's the life we are leading. Confessing I embezzled $2 million out of 2 million mana out of Wilderness Wreck. Indeed. Oh, scape shifting at opponent's end step with Free Fairy. It was that was pretty unpleasant. Don't they literally have Snakeskin Veil in hand? Or were they tapped out of green? They might have been tapped out of green and I just wasn't... I'm just like very mentally checked out of this game. I can't imagine ever winning it, but you might be right. Trample, you see, so I am dead. Good talk, good talk. Alright, opponent is not interested in killing me. Apparently. Yeah, I think they had green. I might be wrong. I kind of stopped paying attention to this game when it seemed like a 0% 3 turns ago. Alright, Sunfall off the top. Nope. How do I? I think I don't. By minus Eternal Wanderer, we die. Nothing I can draw into off. Mightstone, Weakstone. Yeah. If Lockdown was in our board, we could sack the treasure to draw to it. But anyway, let's bring in 10 billion sideboard cards. Oh, they have Innkeeper's Talent. I might actually keep a couple Sunders. They also hit Forge. Not that I'm not convinced Forge is a real card, but I guess. Kind of secretly believe Forge might not be a real card in this matchup. The Fires of Invention decks are so fun. I love Fires of Invention. But specifically the Golos version was so delightful because you got to do Fae of Wishes nonsense. Getting to Fae of Wishes for Chance for Glory with Fires of Invention out to like untap with your 12 zombie tokens you've just made and attack with them all. Peak magic. This hand seems very mid. This seems like a keep blues, so hey, here we are. Fae of Wishes was your first favorite card. I love Fae of Wishes. An audit where Fires of Invention players have to pay back all the mana they scammed from us. Amazing, amazing. I have no idea which of these lands is very marginally better to play here. Rug. Made Kenrith into a 1-mana haste spell, indeed. Made Kenrith into 5-mana Golos. Wait, what? I think I meant to play this talent. It's very hard for me to imagine it going well for me, but it's kind of hard for me to imagine a lot of things going well for me this game. We've drawn 2 lands in our, like, 5-lander. It's rough out there. Yeah, Shark Typhoon did briefly overlap. Only very briefly. Wow, look at the sequencing. Opponent really maximizing their damage. I'd love to demo field them here, but also I'd like to not turn on action spell, so I guess we are not going to do that. Oh my god, you have no idea how relieved I am they're playing a Forge instead of a card that actually kills me. I say this, and I'm gonna die to Forge in like 3 turns. But look, I stand by my claim. Also, easy land. Easy land off the top. Playing out this Caretakers might be a bad idea. Since I'm not going to get any value from it. If they have a removal spell. Hopefully they just don't have one of those. Okay, second Forge is slightly scarier. Oh boy, okay. Spell. Spell. It is a spell. I suppose it is a spell. Yeah, it kills the 1/1 in cycles. Indeed, indeed. I worry it's a bit low impact, but you know, we have to cast it. So I guess I will do exactly that. The 0/4 from Builder's Talent. Potentially going to be nice. If they don't have removal. I mean, they probably have pump spells in hand, right? Realistically. Seems likely. I think realistically it's going to be incredibly hard to ever win this game, but I guess we'll see. I do get to copy the 0/4 as well. Yeah, this is just so much damage. The double strike as well. Opponent's deck is beautiful. We played something similar yesterday. It was pretty good. The deck we played yesterday felt like it could, like, kind of was very favored against decks like these, but was 0% against aggro. I believe we have died. I also believe this. I don't know. I feel like we would have maybe put up a fight if we drawn spells in the first few turns of the game. And then in game 2, I think the post-board games are just so much better. So, like, pre-board is really hard, but I think the post-board games are just kind of, like, pretty reasonable. So it was not that challenging. Winning game 1 was just colossal. Very important. Had a cool sequence in the Sideboard games where I got to demo field my opponent off blue mana so that counter spells couldn't be an issue. Do I just do this? I don't know when else I'm casting this, so it buys me time to get me to my Eternal Wanderers. It was actually the goat all along. Anyway, 2-0 hype. You love to see it in VML. All right. This was an ambitious keep, I will admit. I don't know that I would have actually kept this in the tournament. I don't know that I would have kept this in anything that I care about. But hey, we're here. Pretty spicy. Ooh, what a draw. From the top rope. CMC free all us? Nah, that'd be silly. If you only cast 6 and 7 mana cards, your cards will always be way more powerful than your opponent's. It's like the first rule of Magic. People tell you to have a curve, but if you have a curve, you're putting all these weak cards in your deck. So can't say I recommend it personally. Holy shit, dude. What? That is terrifying. Hey. Oh, okay, that's a good draw there. One good draw deserves another. So what card do we think they searched for? Probably this Liliana. Can I beat this Liliana? An excellent question. I might be taking it. I mean, the rest of the cards, I guess the bat gets to take my... Gets to take my Eternal Wanderer. Pretty annoying. I don't know if I'm casting her. I've not, like, figured that bit out. Cast her and down tick. If I'm not casting her now, then when am I ever casting her? But all it does is get rid of a bat. Maybe I just need to do that anyway? Just buy time. Since we're likely getting battered off of Eternal Wanderer this turn anyway. I think they're just meant to spam a bunch of creatures into play. Playing this Acklazotz out is just so bad into my Eternal Wanderer, right? I just get to uptick on it. I don't know about this. Tap land. Gross. Anyway. We will do the obligatory action. I guess I'm not meant to be attacking them. Their life total's not relevant, and we might draw Beza. Goddamn, Quest Caller off the top is great. That means they can take me off Wanderer -4. Although now I can flicker the bat to get my other Wanderer back. This is actually fine, I think. You think the best call here is to win the game? Ooh, smart call there, Chris. I'll keep that one in mind. Thank you for the 83 months there. Appreciate you. Thank you. Why are they not attacking my Eternal Wanderer for 4? What am I missing? What just happened? I mean, we'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. Oh, her ability, right! Thank you. Thank you. You're smart. Good shout. Anyway. This should be pretty strong. I should probably strip mine this Acklazotz, which means I'm not playing an Eternal Wanderer this turn. I'll just flicker Acklazotz. You want me to keep Acklazotz in play? I guess we have a Kaya coming next turn. I could just do that. That's kind of funny. And then they get to shoot the Sheriff at though. Then we have strip mine. True. Can't believe I'm leaving them with the Acklazotz. This feels so deranged. This feels very suspect, but you know, here we are. We really do be out here. Why not duo? Because this is much funnier. We can't Kyre it yet, is that true? They get to flip it back, but then we just -3 again. Alright, I don't know that we really deserve to win that game, but we'll take it. Bye, Sophia. I won because I took your advice. Exactly. You gotta remember to win the game. It's an important step of the process. That's just too many cards. Let's go. It's real advice some players should take. Honestly, it's advice I should take sometimes. I have been there. Drawing cards is just so much nicer than winning games. Problem. Eternal issue. I think this Dust Animus is pretty good. Probably. I feel like odds are it will be pretty good. Like, I just get to spend my turn suspending it. And it kind of outsizes most of that deck. Zorline, okay. You will not be long for this world. Oh. Okay, they did not play Darkstar Augur, which means things are looking pretty good for us. Love it when my opponents don't play Darkstar Augur out. Resolves. All bats all day, apparently. Oh yeah. I will certainly take queuing into bats a bunch with our mono sweepers deck. Sure. I feel like every opening hand you see with this deck is like, yeah, this is a mid hand, I'll keep. Mid hands are what I signed up for. Possibly I meant to keep this, but I think I'd rather find a utility land if possible. Yeah. Something to use our mana on, you say? Deal. Wait, what? Oh, this is gonna be Jund? Maybe? I don't know. Like the stupid cheat stuff into play deck? We're probably 0% against them if that's their deck. I really don't particularly know what's going on right now. All my opening hands are mid. I think that's like more a curse than a blessing. I think that's pretty bad, right? If all your opening hands are mid, you're just never going to spike a tournament. You're just going to like 9-4 every tournament or whatever. And like Magic tournaments really, really reward high rolling is the thing. You really want to be high rolling in Magic tournaments more than anything. What if your opponent's low roll? I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad. That's why you always insist be higher odds to use on the play. Exactly. You get me. Jam a draw 2. Oh yeah. Now my opponent gets to jam a draw 5. We'll see. We'll see. Draw a card. Create a food. Yep. How many Jaces does Japanese Domain play? Asking for a rainy. Oh. Oh, what? I'm so okay with this. Actually, can someone link Japanese Domain? I want to see a list. They have an armadillo in their bin. Not sure if they even have them in the sideboard. Interesting. Copy this treasure. Fire off this Get Lost. Next turn we get to vault a treasure into play. If they don't have a binding. Ooh, they have Cottage. I wish I kept the demo field. I didn't think about creature lands. Right. Kind of punished. You never knew. Mightstone and Weakstone is the good card. Us is so bad, but like Mightstone and Weakstone is cracked. It's very, very strong. Kaya. Ooh. You thought they were bad together and apart. Honestly valid, but also they're great. Big fan. And I just want to discard this Beza. Maybe that's wrong. Hard to imagine it doing anything anytime soon. Guess I could have gotten a loot, but it would have cost me a treasure, so. It's bad against opposing virtue. It's fine, we drew a Get Lost. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong. I kind of want a plus because of this Restless Cottage. Kind of want a 0 because zeroing's great. We have to discard if we 0 though. I just plus. Just make it so they can't one-shot my Kaya, or two-shot my Kaya, rather. Probably force them to attack. I guess they could have one-shot my Kaya if they had a spell on top. Yeah, cool. So it's good we plussed. So many cottages. God, I wish I'd kept the demo field. I kind of knew the moment I got rid of it. It was probably a mistake, but definitely getting max punished here. That is a blocker. Do I just keep plussing? Well, Builder's Talent gets back the Kaya later. Yeah, Builder's Talent is a fantastic draw, I agree. And shocking news. Easily gets the... Oh, do you want to play it now? I guess I could. Probably pretty good. It kind of shows my hand a bit, but Whatever. Rug. It's not like they can do much about it. If they ever play an Atraxa, we get an Atraxa. Beza. Okay. I think I'm interested in just get losting this. Wow. Pretty good card. Cruelclaw's Heist, banger alert. Oh my god, Deadly Cover Up to like exile our good cards is kind of a beating. I guess it's the only good card that they have. Temporary Lockdown's also kind of good, but we can blow it up. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take a cover up, I guess. Get back a Mightstone, Weakstone. Could -5/-5. To help protect Kaya. And then we have Get Lost open for the land. I should have zeroed Kaya before Cruelclawing. Anyway. Hey, Sunfief. Good to see ya. Oh, poo. The lockdown gets rid of my treasures. But it also gets rid of the maps. It doesn't necessarily allow them to kill Kaya. I think we're actually fine. Yeah, they have to do this first. Cool. So we're actually fine. Sunder's funny. Oh, if they lock down, they reset our builder's talent. Huh. Yeah, that's why you're encouraging me to use it, yes. I wanted to use it because it was going to get taken, but I forgot that we can also just like draw removal spells for it to reset it as well. Is this not ranked? This is the metagame challenge. Draw 2. Get down this virtue. Oh, we could get back caretakers. True. This is fine though. I don't want to play out another builder's talent until they've done their thing, I think. Until they've played this lockdown. Although maybe I do, because then they get another builder's talent and reset it. Yeah, I should have. I guess I should have. And then I deny them the scries too. You're right, BB. You are correct. Oh, here's an Atraxa. Things get interesting. What the fuck? Crazy. Okay. I don't know. Wait, oh, they can sack the Atraxa. But then we just get it back with this Virtue. I don't know. Okay, they're just gonna do that instead. Cool. Final Wanderer. Very nice. We do have to try and not deck here. Genuinely gonna be a little bit of an issue, I think. Just don't want to take too many cards. Raphael Levy with the raid. Welcome to everyone joining us. We are playing some Standard. Pretty great format at the moment. So I definitely want to get this Eternal Wanderer going. Oh, thanks, Raphael. Appreciate it. They're gonna get to Deadly cover up my board next turn. I kind of don't want to draw two. I just have to discard so many cards then. Just want to like get Fountainports down and start generating tokens, I suppose. The make huge tokens plan? Yeah, I think that's our plan. They're definitely covering up next turn though, right? So I shouldn't make a... I should plus my Wanderer. Activate only as a sorcery. Cool. One and who even knows? You want to get some talents down? Yeah, maybe I should have cast the talent. I figured like this turn I could start making tokens and then start pumping them real soon. Oh, and now they can deadly cover up all my talents from my deck. And then I can't pump my tokens anymore. This is actually like slightly awkward. Format, this is Standard. Playing the Metagame challenge with Black White Talent Show. Oh boy, okay, that's pretty good. God, I could kill the wait, they destroy it. Okay, it goes to my yard anyway. Cool. With my Virtue in my yard, I can just get it back with a Builder's Talent. It's fine. I should have definitely taken another Fountainport sooner though. Baby Atraxa is so cute. Baby Atraxa is adorable. We can copy the Atraxa token. Then they just go for the Frota, I guess. It doesn't actually achieve very much, but... Guess I just want to get back my Wanderer this turn. Please stop trying to tap my Fountainport. Oh, I could also get back Virtue. I don't know. Eternal Wanderer seems pretty amazing. Start pumping out double strikers that they have to answer. Oh, I should probably have sundered this, right? Did I always run 2 Kai? I used to only run 1, but the card just overperforms every time. Card is very, very impressive. Slightly worried about time here. We are doing a lot of game actions every turn. Now they get to, like, remove a card from my yard as well. What do they get rid of? Get Lost. Okay, pretty good. Luckily we have Sunder, so we can still answer Lockdown, but they do know about the Sunders. The second Fountainport's really nice. Represents a lot of tokens. I kind of don't want to vault here. We have enough cards to work with already, shocking as that may sound. Just keep pumping out tokens. That is the plan. We get to level up this and then make 2 tokens on their end step. I should really, like, read this properly at some point. I don't think this matters, but maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't seem like it matters. Reading the card explains the card. Many are saying this. Okay. Another lockdown, sure, sure. Pretty good. Whatever. I just like these cards. I just don't want to deck, mostly. We need enough time to do our stuff. All right. You would have forced them to spend their second lockdown. Yeah, maybe I was meant to. Very plausible. I'm just trying to take game actions right now. We have another Sunder anyway. Oh, I can't take the Cruelclaws if I take the Sunder. Might just take Cruelclaws then. Take these two. Yeah, Cruelclaws is pretty good. I agree. Cool. So I want to be able to make 2 tokens in their end step, so I guess I'm not playing out another talent yet. Yes. I think they're like very forced to sweep the board next turn, so it's fine. Yep. Wow, the Atraxa sticks around. That's hilarious. Cool. Here she comes. We get to see basically the entirety of the rest of their deck now. We can answer this Virtue with Archaea. So we're gonna win this game, but also we're gonna have 10 minutes left on the clock. You know, the classic. The classic. I have a Shelley's Edict. Way better. Yeah, play out Caretakers for the buff. That's the plan. And then for 10. Oh. Did we miss lethal? Yeah, we didn't miss lethal, right? Go for the throat. Okay, we have won game 1, and we have to play very, very, very fast game 2. I suppose. They also had gain free life off the Heaped Harvest as well, VV. There were many routes they could have taken. Kaya. Shoutouts to Kaya. Gotta be one of my favorite planeswalkers. Oh my god, opponent is like... Opponent is trying over there. They're burning time, but they're also like 9 minutes ahead of us, so their clock is completely irrelevant. Could not possibly matter less. Wanderer minus to get in with a double striker. True. Oh no, draw 2 cards. Spooky. This is like the Lantern control of Standard. That's probably why I like it, yeah. That sounds about right. All right, game 2. Let's go. Good lord, that was exhausting. Duresses, Breach, Outrageous Robberies, Thunders, Cut Downs out. Virtue was like actually fine that game, but I imagine it's probably generally going to be pretty garbage. Oh, Beza's horrendous, right? Sunfall's pretty bad against their list too. They don't have herd migration. So let's go for it. This is definitely a matchup where Breach the Multiverse is looking way worse than Outrageous Robbery, considering it goes to decking anyway. It's probably still fine. Newman around at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta... I don't know where to go with this. Gotta follow that rainy. Follow now for more standard content. Sorry. Got places to go. Gotta follow, like, and subscribe to the rainy. All right, game 2. We got 11 minutes. Let's go. This is a mulligan. I guess so. Right, this hand is not inspiring, I will admit. Not in love with it, but you know. It's fine. I'm gonna regret doing this if we draw a Cruelclaws, but rug. I might just paw patch this. Yeah. I see. I am just gonna run this out. I know they can just answer it, but whatever. I want it in play, because otherwise they can deadly cover up all my Caretaker's talents anyway, so getting it down seems a bit safer in the grand scheme of things. Even if it's still pretty vulnerable. They have a third creature land in their list. Oh wow, throwback, okay. Pretty good. What did you miss? The longest game of Magic in the world. Also, I play abominably slowly. So there's that too, I guess. Okay. It's a good card, I guess. Chat. They're playing good cards against me and I don't like it. Actually, pretty spooky, in fact. Wishing I had more Sunfalls in my deck right now. That much. Pretty good. I have to get lost this 4/4. It is kind of murdering me. Okay. Oh my god, all these Stonebrain effects are just gonna ruin me. I guess they didn't do a whole lot of that in game 1, huh? Making up for lost time here. You probably just named Kaya. I have to assume, yeah. That is the card they can't really beat. Alright, no killing my Dust Animus. Very much need this Dust Animus. Right. Oh, damn it. Oh, boy. Yep. The exiles continue. Wow, their whole deck is so good at removing our win cons. I guess Outrageous Robbery does help against that quite a bit, though, but yeah, still spooky. Feel pretty obliged to do this. And they beat Fountainport. I mean, if they're we know they have like 3 spells in hand because they missed land drops earlier. I have to imagine they can beat Fountainport pretty trivially. Hey, Gabby. Block. Back. Draw. see. Nah, I won my VMR match last night. Hype. Just kind of taking actions at random, drain their clock a little tiny bit. Hey Ren, welcome. Like, we can't win this game, but at least if I act fast, we can maybe catch up like a minute. Hope the games are treating me right today. Yeah, they've been going pretty good overall. Oh, they also have Outrageous Robbery. Their sideboard plan against us is terrifying. I don't know that I can really ever win. Like, wow. Yeah, this is the metagame challenge. God, their sideboard plan is so scary. Okay, it's fine. We drew pretty badly that game. We'll hopefully just draw slightly better this game. And I think I do want a couple Bezas. Beza would have been really good for buying time against the early beatdowns. Right? I think 4 Sunders might be too many because they board out the lockdowns. Sunder's actually like maybe not even good post-board against their list, right? They don't have Leyline Binding. They don't have Beanstalk. I kind of feel like I can board out these Sunders and have some stuff to stop their like random thrillback Nissa token draws. Buy us a bit of time. Oh. Nah, that's probably bad. It does turn off Cover Up, and it does turn off Necropsy. Maybe it's actually good. I don't know. Maybe we're meant to have Ripon. Mulligan. Well, that's not great, but I guess we're keeping. Sure. Look, see. I guess I take this card. Cool. I just want to make a token this turn so I can sack it next turn and fire off a Duress. See an extra couple cards this way too, because they've cycled the Paw Patch and drawn a card. Traxa is looming, however. Really spooky. Really get in for one, I guess. What are the toughest matchups for me? Apparently my opponent's deck. Apparently my opponent's deck. Normal Domain I don't feel so bad against, but my opponent's list is like really spooky. I don't know. Really don't know what I meant to do against it. Other than die horribly, apparently. God. Vomit. Also not draw land drops against it. That's also an important part of the puzzle, apparently. Yeah, if we draw on a land drop to let us like a Kaya here, we might be fine, but I think we did not, and we are almost certainly going to die horrifically. Yeah, they have 2 cottages as well. They have such a good beatdown plan here. Please give me lands. Okay. They have free creature lands. Surprised they didn't just attack me with a cottage there. I feel like playing out another creature just plays into a Sunfall, or they just don't use their mana at all, apparently. Alright. No one said it was gonna be easy, but I guess this is the first step. My opponent's list is apparently a Japanese list. That's a bit different from stock. Wow, they have multiple robberies. They have a Kaya. We can just never... Their deck goes so much bigger than traditional Domain. It's kind of crazy. I kind of like it, honestly. But me wants to play it. I don't know. Yeah, this deck is better versus us than regular Domain in my experience. It certainly seems that way, yeah. Now they do a big robbery. We play whatever beats us. Indeed, indeed. I'm just kind of impressed that there's a standard deck out there that goes even bigger than Talent Show. I need to find a list. We're probably playing this deck next week. Yeah, there's no outright because they have like so many creature lands. I can kill these, but Green Overlord. What does Green Overlord do? I'm not familiar. Makes a token land that's every basic land type. C. Sounds very unpleasant. Oh, I'm really silly. Now they get to copy a map. What? This game's over. I'm 0%. I can't beat anything they're doing right now. Impending 4, 1 green green. When it enters or attacks.